What's up, you guys? Here is my outfit of the day, but let's get ready to have a little car chat. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Along Brooks Road, and here's to another car chat. I'm not gonna give you all the disclaimer about the roads, y'all already know. But happy Friday, the sun is shining. It feels real good out here. Like, is it winter? Y'all know I really do love car chats. All right, so let's get into it. Over the last couple of weeks, right, I have been recording and then deleting all of my stuff. Crazy, I know, but I don't know the exact date, but I was like trying to find a church service. I landed on the Potter's House and Sarah Jakes Roberts was preaching. I linked that sermon below, and after, God was like, Lynette, you know you are doing the same exact thing that Saul did, right? I was like, what you mean? He was like, you're hiding under your stuff. He said, you're hiding under the opinions of man. I said, what? Excuse me, God, I thought I was healed, set free, and delivered from the opinions of man. Like, now we're back here? And he was like, yes, we're back. And he took me back to a comment that I internalized. So during Vlogmas, one of my cousins, which I know she did not mean anything by it, I know she didn't say this suggestion to hurt my feelings, but she mentioned that I talk too much, basically. And she was like, limit the talking. People want to see what you're doing. You know, that's the type of vlogs, she likes to watch. Cool. But I literally internalized that thing so much that I have been recording and then deleting. And God's like, you are going to stay stagnant in this space. And this platform is not going to launch the way that it is supposed to launch. It's not going to move the way that it's supposed to move. I'm not going to do what I want to do with this space if you continue to allow the opinions of man to hinder you. It's time for you to get out of your stuff and move boldly. So here I am over the last couple of weeks. I'm getting to the root of things, right? And so I'm not mad that, my cousin made that suggestion, because without it, I wouldn't have known that I still had some debris left from this stronghold, right? So I'm grateful for it. So over the last couple of weeks, God has been, working on me and drilling and having me, really sit in belief of who I am, my character, my personality, my gifts, my purpose, and the mission for this platform. I'm ready to miss my exit. I'm ready to miss my exit. I'm ready to miss my exit. Move. Back on track. Here's the disclaimer. I'm gonna keep talking, okay? Let me tell you about this channel. I'm gonna keep doing things the way that I have been doing things, because one, just like my blog, this space right here, I'm talking about the same exact things I've been blogging about for years. This space is bigger than me. And if I only show you guys what I am doing, the errands that I'm running, my happy hours, my lit family gatherings, my hair appointments, nail appointments, all of that, if I only show you those things, I am not being my true authentic self. And I am definitely not honoring the call that God has on my life. So I am going to continue to talk and to share about what God is doing in my life, what he's doing in me, my healing process, me doing the work, and what God wants me to share, which I'm, getting over my fear of doing that. But I'm going to keep doing these things. And what I had to realize is I'm not your average person on this space. It's about me being obedient to the call that God has on my life. And I am doing the hard things because sometimes I don't want to tell you guys what I'm personally going through. It's funny because a lot of people think that I have it all together, but I really am a hot mess. But if I gatekeep the work, doing the work, if I gatekeep my tools and resources, if I gatekeep what I'm going through, how can I help set someone free? How can I glorify God? How? I'm all about building community. I'm not worried about likes, subscribers, views, none of that. I can't build a community and have you guys see the real me if I don't share. If I only show you what your average influencer or YouTube or whatever is showing you. No, I'm different and I have to walk in that way. I want someone to come onto this space and to get what they need. Whether it be a word of encouragement, a message, confirmation, tips and tools on how to not only draw closer to God, but to become the woman that God created them to be. Like, it's more than just being average. My lifestyle is more than just what I do on my days off, all the regular stuff. My lifestyle is, and it says it in my mission statement, where faith and authenticity collide, so me walking in my purpose, that is a lifestyle. And so I'm going to share that. And I know it's hard for my family, and I love my family to death. And you guys literally are my number one supporters. So I know it's hard coming and, supporting me on this platform when I tell you guys what I'm going through. My family, my girls, they are my safe space. So I get it. You don't want to hear the story that I probably just, vented to you guys about last week. So I understand that it's hard, but I really do want you guys to know that I can't hide. It's not just about that, but I do have a fear of, somebody who don't know me coming onto this platform and saying Lene's boring. I don't want to hear about this. At the end of the day, I shouldn't care about that, because the person who needs what I have is going to get it. And if I continue to hide, how in the world are my people going to be able to find me? And that's what God wanted to drill in me over the last couple of weeks. You do have a target audience. You do have a community. You do have people that are waiting on you to lift your voice. So that is the disclaimer about this channel. I'm bringing you guys along with me as I do things, as I have fun, as I live my life, but I also have a story to tell. I also will have a word to deliver. I also will be, having Bible studies and sharing my devotional time. I also will be making an impact at the same time. And if that's not something that you want to see, you don't have to watch. You don't have to subscribe. So I don't want to be in front of the camera as it is. So it's kind of scary that I'm going to have to be, doing a little bit more on here. But y'all pray for me, though, because me getting out of my comfort zone, that's the woman that I said I wanted to be in 2023. Me doing what God has told me to do. Me being a woman, a yes woman, is the woman that I wrote down that I want to be in 2023. So I have to do a little bit more in this space. And I'm scared and nervous as hell. I'm not going to lie to you. And I've been gatekeeping and holding on to some versions of me because I don't like to be in front of the camera as it is, but the opinions of man really have been holding me hostage. So nonetheless, I'm thankful that I got that debris up over the last couple of weeks. And I will see you guys next week with some stuff. I've been really working on my strategy and everything. So yeah. More is coming. More is coming. We'll see you guys next week. I hope you have a great weekend and happy February. And just love on yourself and give yourself grace, because healing it's a process. And that's what I learned. Like, I thought I was past the opinions of man, but a comment triggered that and I didn't respond well. And sometimes healing is like that. Healing is not a one-stop shop. So just be gentle and love on yourself and give yourself grace. And just know, even if you do, fall down or you stumble back, you have God's hand that you can grab a hold so you can continue to move forward. And that's what I'm praying that we do this year, y'all. We're not going to stay stagnant. We're going to continue to move boldly, okay? We're going to continue to move boldly. So have a good weekend. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm going to go get my nail fixed. I know y'all seen this nail right here. This don't make no sense. Lord, I don't know what be going on with my nails, but I holla at y'all. Peace.